Sup guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have with me is the Black Hole Toys Ultimate Warrior, aka Super Saiyan 5 Son Goku. Now the box is pretty simple. The side of the box has what I believe to be Japanese text, I think, which translate to Brave Warrior of the Apocalypse. Sure. Okay. The back has some very pixelated art of Goku, and I wish maybe this is an AI, but let's just get to the damn figure already. Alright, so, aesthetics-wise so far, god damn, he looks fucking amazing. Like, genuinely, this looks very solid, man. And I love the face sculpt. He looks just, well, like the old fan art of Super Saiyan 5 Goku, so that is really cool. What I really like is that he's jam-packed with detail and that hair is really bulky but really cool. Moving on to the accessories, he comes with a stand, which I should have used so this fragile piece of shit wouldn't have toppled over and we got this nice Kamehameha effect piece. Now let's just get all the effect or the light beams coming out of it. And wow, looking pretty good besides the fact that some light beams fall off really easy. Next, we got the faceplates. They're all really great in terms of print and rivals that of the official SHF. To change the faceplates, they're pretty simple. Just gotta remove this big ass hairpiece and okay, this is stuck. Let's just get this out of here. Yeah, that's cool. And there you go, you get a nice new faceplate, which won't really fit properly, but here are all the faceplates. First, you get this really nice cocky smirk, which I like, this teeth-gritted face, this serious face looking off to the side, this beautiful face wherein he's like transforming into an Zaru, like in Dragon Ball GT, then this yelling face, which looks really solid. Moving on to the hands, you get a bunch of them. First, you get this grabby hand, or Kamehameha hand. Then this Ki Blast hand, which is also pretty good. You get some fighting stance hands, and finally this instant transmission hand. This guy also comes with hands specifically meant to hold the Kamehameha. This left hand holds the effect well, if I do say so myself, but not the fucking right. Okay, so moving on to the articulation. He's a little loose in some areas because of the bulky hair, which is kind of a problem. First, you get this big-ass hairpiece, which you can move around. It doesn't really seem to budge all that well. Then you get the head. Moving up, you basically get nothing because of the hair. Moving down, you get pretty good motion, I guess. Side to side, and then rotation. It's very hindered because of the hair. Oh, shit! Okay, well, at least nothing broke. Okay, let's just put this shit back on, and the torso can move back that far. Moving forward is pretty good, but it will go back to leaning back because of the heavy-ass hairpiece. Rotation, of course, and you get swivel, which is pretty nice. The arm can fully rotate, but is hindered by the damn hairpiece. Nice swivel there at the bicep, elbow rotation. Wrist joint is of course a wrist joint. The butterfly joint, this right butterfly joint on my copy seems to be a bit weird, and so is the left. I don't know. You can do the full splits, which is pretty good. Going forward is actually pretty nice. Nice knee bend here. That looks really ugly. Of course, ankle rocker on the toe hinge. He has pretty good articulation, but the torso and neck is quite loose because of the hairpiece. And it's actually quite disappointing that the most important pieces here that can hold the big ass heavy hair is loose as shit. So that sucks. Okay, so size comparison time. You got the games begin Super Saiyan 1 Goku next to this beast, and I gotta say, for a fan transformation, god, I love this guy aesthetically over the SSJ Goku. Speaking of beasts, by the way, here is the event exclusive Beast Gohan. Since they both got like white hair, I guess, I figured this would be a nice comparison for the two. I will review this event exclusive Gohan soon, by the way. And finally, since they're both pretty much big boys or standouts in terms of the shelf. Broly from Dragon Ball Super. Broly towers over this Goku, but that isn't to say that this Goku isn't a monster in of itself. Well guys, it fucking broke on me. I didn't mention it in the review, but every time I would try to stand this guy, he would just topple over. And behind the scenes, this idiot, would topple over because his hair is too top heavy, and what do you know? I was just posing this guy, and well, the hairpiece just fucking broke on me. Wow, thank you. He didn't even fall from a big height. It just fucking snapped into 2 fucking pieces. What a fragile piece of... Okay, so even without his other half of hair, this motherfucker still falls over, which is great, of course. And what the hell is this? Since I just messed around with one of the arms for the articulation segment, I completely missed this shit. What the hell is this bicep swivel that's loose as fuck and looks like it'll break on me? Oh, and by the way, the right hand, it can't hold the Kamehameha effect piece, which is also great. The left hand can hold the Kamehameha, the right hand, well, I tried. You tried your luck, kid. It's not gonna fucking do it. Even without the hair breaking, you got a bunch of QC issues, which is the bicep swivel. The right hand with the peg to hold the Kamehameha effect piece can't even fucking hold it correctly. A lot of the joints are tight, but the torso is loose, the neck is loose for obvious reasons, and some other joints are really finicky. I'm incredibly disappointed. I really like Black Hole Toys. I really like the releases they have for some of the figures, but this is not it. But he still looks very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. He is, for my copy at least. Fuck. He's a 4 out of 10. What a piece of shit. I was having fun for the first half, but, and I wasted about, $40, maybe $50. I hope you enjoyed this review more than I enjoyed this figure, because Jesus Christ, this figure is a disappointment. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit. Please do, because I need to make my money back on this fucking sack of shit.